Hot topic. Our first hot topic today. We got to talk about it, even though it hurts. The UK football game this weekend.
So here's my thesis.
What's your thesis?
That our football coaches have bought into that Kentucky football has a hex subconsciously. Mm-hmm. You know, they'll say all the right things. The administration, coaching staff, no such thing as a hex. You know, we take it game by game. But at the end of the fourth quarter, the kids, who they've got the talent, you know, when they needed to do what they needed to do, they did it. The defense got off the field. The offense scored pretty much at will.
Yeah.
And then our coaching staff, and I love them, by the way. I love them.
Disclaimer.
But you pooch kicked. You pooch kicked telling subconsciously your kicker, I don't think you can put it in the end zone, and your special teams, I don't think you guys can keep them pinned on the 20. So you've already started the mindset of, we're trying not to lose.
Yes, no,
That's
I'm
not
right
a
there.
good mentality to have. And then your defense is there, who got you off the field a little earlier, and you tell those kids to play back and soft. And Jordan Jones, who's like watching the Discovery Channel, with predatory tactics, the way he hunts quarterbacks, unleash him. Send the house. One sack, and the game is over. Don't play not to lose. We're not a good enough program yet to try to protect anything.
Right?
Why are we playing conservative on anything?
We should have just gone out there and gone after it. Lee and I were both at the game. We saw each other, what was that? Halftime we saw each other, and we were feeling good. We both were like, this is going to be good. This is good.
Did feel pretty good. And again, we had a 10-point lead, and things kind of went south on us. But just that whole feeling that Kentucky fans have, it's inevitability. It's the opposite from basketball. And I don't want to have that. And the only way to kickstart that off is to have a killer instinct. Mm-hmm. You're not Goliath. You're David. So you got to do something. Do it.
It's true. It's true. It is.
You're telling the kids, I don't trust you yet.
Yeah, I'm just letting you go.
Better now.
Do you feel good?
I feel better. I feel better.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Again,
I don't want to.
We're in great shape because of the coaches that we got, and I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
I just think I'm watching that.
That would hurt. That really hurt, and it could. At least from a fan's perspective,
we're
it
two
could have been
plays
avoided.
away essentially from being 8-1 right now.
Yeah.
Makes me want to eat a hot potato chip.
Does it? Go ahead, eat the whole thing.
No, I'm good.
No, you got it. Oh, goodness. I know. So we heard along with you. That just stunk majorly.
Yeah.
Oh, that Ole Miss touchdown. That's blah, blah. Anyway, next week. There's next week. All righty. President Trump has gone viral for a funny moment overseas this weekend. Did you see this?
Yeah.
He dumped an entire box of fish food into a koi pond during his visit to Japan this weekend. Look at this. He and the Japanese Prime Minister started, sprinkling little pinches of fish food into the pond.
That's
Here you
the
go,
appropriate
fishies.
way to do it,
Here
right?
you go.
Because you don't want to overfeed. The last thing you want to do.
You don't overfeed. You don't overfeed.
Look at that.
I changed my mind. Look at it. He's like, oh, yeah.
I'm done with this.
Well, now, okay, so then this morning, and I haven't seen it on video, now they're saying that the Japanese Prime Minister dumped his first. And so President Trump was just following suit. But look, you can't see
Wait
that.
a minute. Are you suggesting that people have it out
I can't
for Donald Trump to try to show him in a negative light?
This just makes me think of
every chance they get.
I know.
What?
Right? No. What? This makes me think of actually at a book when I was a kid that was talking. You guys probably remember it. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me, but it was about
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes. That you guys know. You see the connection. No, it was about this kid who overfed his fish and that it ended up growing out of its tank and out of his home. It's a children's book. Nobody else? You don't read? Y'all didn't read when you were kids? Okay.
Was it a Broadway play where the thing said, "Feed me, Seymour"?
No. Little Shop of Horrors. I didn't think I'd know that, did you? No. Anyway, I just love this. My favorite part of that is President Trump. He looks so joyous when he does it. He's like, all the food for you.
Oh, yeah, like one of those giveaways. Yeah.
I love it. Fish out of water.
We just heard Fish Out of Water.
That's
Is that
what
right?
producers told me. That's the name of the book, Fish Out of Water.
Well, we've learned that Senator Rand Paul suffered 5 broken ribs when he was assaulted at his home in Bowling Green this weekend. 59-year-old Rene Boucher. I wish his name was Bobby. That'd have been fun to say.
Bobby Boucher.
Remember that time Bobby Boucher hit me when I was mowing my yard? He was arrested Saturday and charged with assault. Turns out he's Rand Paul's neighbor and fellow doc. He's an anesthesiologist.
Yes.
Senator Paul told police he was mowing his lawn when Boucher suddenly tackled him from behind, just like Bobby would from The Waterboy.
You know that's right.
It's unclear when Paul will return to work, as his rep says. He's in considerable pain, as you can imagine.
5 broken ribs.
No reason for the attack has been given at this time.
Oh, yeah, officials saying they don't know right now if it was politically motivated or some sort of neighborly dispute or what.
I don't like the way you mow.
Either way, what in the world?
So many questions here. Why does Senator Paul mow his own yard?
That's the first question. It's what everyone's thinking. Doesn't he have a guy for that?
Yeah, don't you have a guy?
Don't you have a guy for that? No, but also...
I guess when you're the junior senator, he probably has to mow Mitch's as well.
He probably does. He mows Mitch's yard. He's
probably,
like, honey, I'll be home to mow ours.
As soon as I get ours done, I got to go mow Mitch's.
No, this guy, I've got to know why this happened. I can't wait to find out, because it'll be released what the issue is.
Sure.
But if he was just mad at Senator Paul over a political issue, this isn't going to solve it. This is
my neighbor, who I love, great guy, Jeff, he's a Louisville fan.
Oh.
And I've never tackled him. Thought about it, Jeff.
He's mowing the lawn, can't hear you coming up behind you. Gotcha, brother.
Yeah, gotcha.
Gosh, I just couldn't believe it. When you first heard, he was assaulted, I thought, maybe, I don't know, I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but 5 broken ribs.
Well, if you're hit, I assume he didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
You plow into a guy.
Jeez.
I wonder if it was a push mower deal. It had to be, right? Didn't take him off a riding mower.
I'd kill for video of that if he just launches and takes him off the riding mower.
Yeah.
Whoa. Glad he's okay, though.
Questions. I got more questions than answers.
I do too, but I'm glad he's okay. That's crazy. Scary. Okay, talk about girl power. Did you see this? An American woman has won the New York City Marathon for the first time since 1977.
It's about time.
I know. It was yesterday in NYC. It was 4-time Olympian Shalane Flanagan's first major marathon victory. She finished in 2 hours, 26 minutes, and 53 seconds. You'll see her, looky here, crossing the finish line. She's freaking out. She is sobbing. Look at her. Oh, my gosh.
Good for her.
Good for her.
USA! USA!
That's right. I love this. And some of the news outlets are reporting this was her final marathon. Yeah. So this is just...
There was a kid that was holding a sign up at the New York Marathon that said, please don't poop.
Please don't poop.
Because sometimes marathoners have issues.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that. I thought it was that sign one. By the way, speaking of, my brother tells me about my nephew, Ryder, whom I've shared stories with.
Your nephews are so cute.
So he says he's doing his conference call where he's got these CEOs from Detroit that he's, got this big meeting on Friday. And in order to have some peace, he has Ryder watch a movie.
Right.
And then he goes to the other side of the house, 3. And so he goes to the other side of the house, and he goes, I get in the bathroom, but I don't want to close the door because it echoes, and I don't want them to think I'm in the bathroom. He's trying to make sure that these Detroit guys, because he's representing a company from Georgetown. So anyway, he says, I got him on the speakerphone, and I look down the hallway, and I see it coming. Here comes Ryder, advancing, but hiding at the same time as he's getting closer. And he goes, I'm getting nervous because I don't know what he's going to do.
Right.
And I'm trying to prepare, and I lose him for a minute. I can't see him anymore. And then he pops out, and in his hand is something my nephews have. It's called a fart gun. It's a noisemaker.
Oh, okay.
And my brother tries to grab it. He can't. My nephew gets it over the top of the phone and fires on this conference call with these guys from Detroit. And he says, I was completely unveiled at that moment. He goes, all I could do was apologize to these guys and say my son has some sort of flatulence device. I don't know what to say. But they thought it was funny. They laughed. And so everything's good.
Oh, my gosh.
And then Ryder rides off into the sunset.
Really, Ryder's like, bye. Lee also showed me a video of Ryder earlier that was not safe for television, that we couldn't show you. Kids will say whatever you say, so.
He's just mishearing lyrics.
He is.
It ain't good.
It's not good. All right, everybody, those are today's Hot Topics. Hot Topics.
All right, now, why don't you stay with us, because coming up, we're headed back to school, so to speak.
Yes, and as we learn the hard way, there are definitely some things we could brush up on. A visit with our friends from the Curious Edge here in Lexington is straight ahead. We're back after this.